Hey boys and girls, just a little update. Everything is going to get messy, as I mentioned a few days ago. So if we have a look at the dollar index, it's a regulated asset, so I can't really say too much about this. However, it's stonking and therefore everything priced in the dollar is going to go down. Again, I can't say whether to buy or sell these regulated assets. It would be illegal for me to do so. However, look at the S&P 500. Nice sea of red, and I would, just draw your base support levels and then you can make up your own mind. The FTSE seems to be working up. It looks like it's trying to play catch up. But there are some big levels which are getting smashed down into at the moment, especially the Nasdaq. Where's Nas? Here we go. So yeah, this is just going to be a sea of red for Bitcoin. Originally I was having a little look-see at Bitcoin, thinking this could be a bearish compression. However, that bearish compression idea is now flawed because we have just sunk straight through that bottom support, so that is no longer on the table. And I think, as I said last week, as long as stocks are falling, as long as these indices are just crashing, Bitcoin and every other crypto will crash with it. So there's absolutely no point trying to buy crypto at the moment. Just sit in stablecoin, sit in MIM, because no matter how good a project is, it's just going to crater, especially when the US markets open. So for example, if you take Tesla, TTT, here we go, this is going to be gapping down. When this opens up, you can see the pre-trading is already around 9-10. That's going to be gapping down any stock. So just look at Apple. I haven't actually looked at it. Could be a bad example. We'll see. I don't actually trade stocks. It's this one. Here we go. That's gapping down. Everything's going to gap down. Some nice topping patterns here. And by the way, Elon Musk is the best sidestepper on the planet. I mean, he started selling all of his shares up here. So even after paying $11 billion in tax, he'll be able to buy back in at really nice, juicy, cheap levels. So yeah, so let's look at, so we've looked at Bitcoin, let's look at Ether. Again, my little white holes are getting filled almost, so that's going to get filled. And hell, I mean, these levels mean nothing at the moment because they're just going to keep falling until stocks bottom and find their feet. So even this level could potentially be taken out. Let's go back to Bitcoin. Yeah, that 30k is a lot more obvious now. And this sort of goes back to months ago, probably at least a month ago, when I said that there could be a head and shoulders playing out on Bitcoin if Bitcoin were to sort of reject the 50k and move back down to 48 to 45. That happened, and you can see the neckline is here, shoulder, head, shoulder. So yeah, it's I'm very happy sat in on the sidelines at the moment, just watching everything capitulate. Literally any big crypto you can think of is just going to be absolutely hurting right now. Zcash, yep, that's still falling. Monero, another privacy coin, there we go, hit those levels. I can't think of any positive moving crypto. It's just going to be horrendous. It's all rather exciting. So one other thing, if you go to About Siam, so back in August 2015, I had a nice little success called the Black Monday crash. So in a few hours I made 426k trading the Black Monday crash. And again, you can click on the proof and see my reports, place loads of trades. But almost the exact same setup is happening as Black Monday. So if we go back, let's just look at the Dow Jones. So if we go back to 2015, where is it? Here we go. All I was doing back then was just looking at base support levels, etc. And what happened is that whenever you see a diving down below the Friday bell, so here this was Yeah, so 21st. So this was a Friday, and the markets absolutely shat themselves. And then the closing bell sounded. No one could do anything. So what happens is, across the world, everyone sends in their sell orders, yada yada yada. People panic, and then on the Monday morning, guess what happens? The Monday, we had like one of the biggest one-day crashes in Dow Jones history up until that point. It dropped like 1,300 points. And the exact same setup is happening as we speak. So if we fast forward to now, we had very similar setups where a lot of base support levels have been broken. We then had the market closing on the 21st, which was the Friday. It's now opening today, and this could be, some would say, it could be a double top. I'm not allowed to say. You have to make up your own mind. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. So what does this mean for our beloved time and wrapped memo and all that sort of stuff? Further falling. I hate to say this, but if we look at wrapped memo, it doesn't look strong. It's, yeah, just watch this capitulate with everything else. Yeah, so again, I can't see a single rebasing Dow that will do well out of this. So yeah, hey ho, let's just wait and see what happens. And I'm not going to be buying anything until we see stocks really plummet. So hope this finds you well. Bye.